morning.
Hi. I have a question. I want to know if Cardin actually read the bill prior to voting for it and passing it into law. And if so, maybe he could explain to his constituents about the Independent Payment Advisory Board, which is going to be established in 2014, and the fact that the board can effectively just edict certain mandates to the law, and they can become law without congressional action or congressional approval, and they cannot be challenged judicially by the constituents or the citizens of this country. In other words, they're going to be able to pass legislation and law without congressional approval or authority, making Congress irrelevant, which seems to be a blatant violation of our Constitution. And how could anybody with a clear conscience vote for that?
All right, Senator.
Well, first of all, I did read the bill, and secondly, I am familiar with that provision in the bill, and I share some of your concerns about that provision in the bill. The Affordable Care Act contained many provisions. I strongly supported the bill itself, but that particular provision, I agree, there are certain concerns that I have. I would not exactly express it the way you did. The purpose of that board is to make sure that health care costs are maintained at a reasonable level and that there is an objective review of the payments that are made under the health care system, Medicare. That was the main purpose of this board in its report. It only comes into effect under certain circumstances. It has not yet been implemented, and it is a provision in the law that I think needs to be revisited to make sure that the concerns that you express do not occur.
Let's go to Marcy. Dripping